If you're here, you've probably heard about One Step Ahead application, or you even have it installed on your machine. But I'm here to explain you why I've created it, what is it for, how to use it, and how to take advantage out of it. So stay with me a couple of minutes and I will walk you through. So what is One Step Ahead? In few words, it's an offline security manager. But I've created this app mainly because I wanted to address a very critical part of security that often is overlooked: a single point of failure. You need to understand that in most cases, when security fails, it's because data or access to the data is linked to a single critical element. If this element fails, access key to this data or data itself gets lost. For example, you may keep on your iPhone or laptop a critical key to your servers or to your funds in digital wallet. And if that device got lost, stolen, or damaged, you may never recover access. Or imagine a situation that you print your keys on the paper and keep it in your drawer. An unintended person takes a snapshot. You will never know your keys' data were breached. So the main goal I have created One Step Ahead is to challenge a single point of failure. The application is simple to use and it's intended to serve as a tool and educational content for common people. The backbone of this app is a smart split method. The method is a function with a very simple mathematical solution. It takes your input and split into 3 components where any 2 are able to restore your input. But only one is not enough. So that's about why I created it and what it's for. Now let's jump onto the app. I'll be using the macOS version of the application for now, but lighter version is also available for iPhones and iPads. Unfortunately, the app is not available for Android, neither for Windows. When you open the app, you are greeted with a simple view. On the left side of the view, you have a sidebar. There you can clearly read what the app protects. Digital wallets, logins, and plain text are text-based output and usually represented in form of QR codes. Images and PDF files are binary-based outputs in form of files. Okay, let's go ahead and do some real work. I will choose digital wallets. I'm not going to go through about technicalities related to digital wallets and cryptocurrencies, but briefly, when you set up a wallet, you'll be giving 12 or 24 words that protect access to your funds. So the app supports either 12 or 24 words. You can toggle here and see. Above the entries for your words, you have a description field where you enter the wallet name associated with your words. Enter a wallet name. I will enter, for example, my Bitcoin wallet. And now we need to enter all the words in the correct order given to us by the wallet. I already have them copied, so I will paste here. Great. You can protect up to 4 wallets at once. There you are. But I will use only one for now. When you're ready, press the print button. You can find on the top right corner of the view, the print dialog will show up. You can see it's ready to print 3 pages with QR codes. So print them. And this part is critical to the entire concept. Take your printouts and distribute them to 3 different locations. Easy for you to access and hard for anyone else. And don't tell anyone where you keep them. So we cover protecting your seeds to a digital wallet. Below, in the sidebar, you have logins. It is very similar to digital wallets. You have service description, username, and password. Also, you can secure up to 4 entries. Under the logins, you find plain text. If you can't protect your data or access keys with digital wallet or login, you may do it here. Plain text accepts 512 character long alphanumeric input, ideal for passphrases, any sort of access keys, API keys, and critical data like private keys, and so on. Unlike the digital wallets and logins, in plain text, you can split only one entry at a time. Right. The next in the sidebar are image and PDF file. Let's click image. One step ahead splits only JPEGs and PNGs for up to 1 MB size, which I think is enough for this version of the application. Splitting image is simple. I have an image ready and I will drag the image and drop onto the dropping area. So let's do it. Great. And what we have here, 3 buttons to download 3 components of split image. So let's download and take a look what we just downloaded. The files that are now sitting on your machines are S32 extension files. They have very specific names. Let's take a look. The name's supposed to give you a clue which files belong to the same split. Feel free to open the files in any editor and inspect them. And again, we reach the critical point where we need to store these splits in 3 different storages. For example, it can be a USB stick, external hard drive, or another machine. Put them somewhere else in 3 distinct locations, also easy to access for you, but not for anyone else. And don't tell anyone where they are. Do not store them in the same flat or house. And I would strongly recommend not to keep them anywhere online or other cloud services. Once you have them on your external storage, remove any traces of the image and the files from your machine. So image and split files. Let's drag and drop them into the trash and flush, and voila. Splitting process of PDF file is exactly the same as with images, so I will not go through. Feel free to give it a try. One difference. The PDF file size is 2 MB. So we've covered how to split your data, and now it's time to go through restoring process. At the bottom of the sidebar, you will find 2 icons, buttons. One that opens QR scanner, and the other one with arrow that opens a drop view for your split files. So let's restore digital wallets from your printouts. Press the QR code button and the scanner will pop up. Now, let's take 2 printouts and scan them. Okay. 1 and 2. Great. We restored our access to our digital wallet. Now you need to hover with your mouse pointer over the underscore to reveal each word. Do it one by one and you will have complete 12 words, passphrase, ready for you to access your digital wallet. Now it's time for restoring the image. Press the arrow button at the bottom of the navigation and dropping view will pop up. As you notice, I flashed the split files before, so I made a new copy to my desktop. So we have 3 S32 files. Just drag any 2 of them and drop onto the view, and original image is restored. It is as simple. Now you can save the image onto the machine and use it your way. So that's how the app works. You can read more about this app and how to use it from the knowledge base. Just press Command and I and have a go. If you're more technical, there is also a white paper published for you. The app is free, download it, play around and get yourself familiar. If you have any questions, doubts, or anything to discuss, don't hesitate to drop me a message on X and I'll be happy to answer all your messages. Or just leave a comment below the video. If you enjoyed the video and the app presented, give me a thumb up and subscribe to the channel. It will help me greatly. Cheers for now. Enjoy the app.